Hello everyone, it's Cookie Lou in Arizona, coming to you today with my last update for the month of July. The No More Bullshit Challenge for the first month for me is over because I have decided to do this for 3 months. So my first month is up as of today, July 31st. And I'm happy to report that my total pounds lost this month are 14. And that is a big accomplishment for me. And I'm very, 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 very happy. I have to attribute the consistent weight loss to the fact that I've been monitoring pretty much what I eat. I'm been doing very well, staying away from the sugar and the salty items. My calorie intake on a daily basis has been anywhere from maybe 1,100 to as low as 504 calories. On an average, it's in the 900 calorie range, 982, 871, 570, 976, 918, 738. One day it was 1206. Pretty much I'm trying to keep it under 1,000 calories a day, but most importantly it's the movement that I've been doing. I've been really, busting ass. I have to say, I go to the pool as often as I can. I do walk the track at least 3 times a week, and for some reason my metabolism in my body has kicked in to the point where it's actually melting the fat, and thank you Jesus for that. Thank you Lucille for that. Excuse my babushka, I have my hair in rollers and I didn't want to sit here with pink and blue rollers staring at you, so I put a little babushka on my head today. But needless to say, it's been a very good month, and I start my second month tomorrow, and I don't know if I'm going to lose another 14 pounds, but I'm going to do my darndest to get close to another 10, 12, 14 pounds. Thank you all for supporting me in this No More Bullshit Challenge. I stand proud along my other weight loss surgery friends, Tanya, Pamela. I know we're all doing the best that we can at this, and I don't know how many others are out there. The only ones I know of personally is Tanya and Pamela. And I do want to give a thank you to my friend Northern Southerner for giving me a shout out in his video. I missed that video, and he told me, I gave you a shout out, about 2 videos back, and I said, how did I miss that? But I did see the video, and thank you Northern Southerner for the shout out and for knowing that you're watching me and that you're supporting me in my efforts. Thank you very much. So numbers, when I started this No More Bullshit Challenge, the beginning of July, I weighed in at 248.4, and as of today I'm 234.4, and that totals 14 pounds. So I've been eating enjoyably during this session. I've been, like I said, monitoring everything on the Fitness Pal, and in my little book here I still have everything in my book, and if I don't eat something that I anticipate, I'll cross it out and make changes. But I've been eating a poached egg in the morning, most mornings, on a half an English muffin, and I do put a little bit of Smart Balanced margarine on that. I have homemade vegetable soup that I eat usually at lunchtime. If I don't have the soup, at least a cup of that soup. I'll have some melon cantaloupe with a couple of spoons of cottage cheese. If I need a snack, if I take a snack to the pool, it's usually an apple or a half a cup of cantaloupe, or maybe a small baby food jar of applesauce, unsweetened applesauce. I'll take that because it's refreshing, when I go swimming. I've been eating pork chops a lot because I had a big package of them, and I just roasted them in the oven with margarine, and I put a little bit of seasoning on it, and I just usually a half a pork chop, which they were pretty thick, so each half of pork chop is about maybe 3.5 ounces. Sometimes if I'm super hungry and I don't have much for lunch, I might eat whole pork chop. But it's pork chops, applesauce, or I baked a few apples with a little cinnamon, and I'll have 1/3 of an apple, baked apple with my pork chop, or I'll have applesauce with it. I have broccoli spears. I made acorn squash, and I cut that in 4 sections, and I cooked that in the oven with a little nutmeg and a little bit of sugar-free apricot jam and a little butter and salt, and it was good. I've been trying to eat a lot of squash, spaghetti squash with a little bit of tomato sauce is delicious, and I do love my butternut squash, and I'll have that as well. I occasionally, I think twice this month, I had a small Redskins baked potato, a real small one. If I felt like having the potato, I did, and I, of course, put a little margarine and salt on that. And that's pretty much it. At night, if I need a snack, it's melon again, cantaloupe again. I've been eating a lot of black cherries, fresh black cherries. They're in season, I guess, because they're delicious. And I bought a big bag of them, and I'll take maybe as many as 12. 6 to 12 cherries, that'll be my snack, and I enjoy that. And I have gone back to some sugar-free popsicles as well. I don't really like them, but if I need a little something to kind of chew on that's kind of sweet, I'll take a popsicle or 2 for my snack at night. That's 15 calories per popsicle. And that's it. It's been veggies, it's been vegetable soup, it's been melons, it's been pork chop or a little bit of steak. I did have fish a couple of times, lentil soup, cottage cheese, raw carrots. That's pretty much what I've been eating, people. I'll take some beets, fresh beets, and I'll make them, and I'll boil them up, and I'll put a little bit of Ken's Northern Italian dressing, which is low calorie. I think it's 45 calories per tablespoon. I'll put a little drizzle of that on that, a little bit of that on the beets, and I'll take a couple of spoonfuls of the beets, and I'll have that with my meal. And that's pretty much it. And motion, motion, motion. I've been swimming as often as possible, and I have taken several days, sometimes 3 or 4 out of the month, or out of a week, because of the itching problem that I'm still having, by the way. And my doctor advised me to go to a dermatologist. She does not want me to stop the blood pressure medication. She's still insisting that's not causing the itch. I mean, the only sun that I'm getting is when I'm in the pool, and that is a good hour, hour and a half. But I do put sunscreen on me, and then when I get out, I sit in the shade. And I rinse off right away, and then I come home and I take a nice soapy hot shower. So I don't know what the hell is causing me to itch, but, you know, and it's starting to change places. Sometimes it's here, sometimes it's on my arm, sometimes it's under my midriff, sometimes it's on my butt cheeks. So I don't know. But I am going to go to a dermatologist to see if she can find that. If it is one of the 3 medications I'm taking, it can't be any of the foods that I'm eating, because I've been eating these foods all my life. I'm not changing anything, so I don't know what it is. But needless to say, I lost 14 pounds this month, and I'm very, very pleased with myself, and I hope to do equally as good next month. So good luck to everyone else on the challenge. I hope that you have equally as good a success as I have, or whatever your body is willing to shed in the way of excess pounds, so be it. I have been stalled, and I've been fooling around on and off for a year and a half now, and I'm finally on the downward slide, and I'm very happy about that. So thank you all for your support. Love you all. Take care. Bye.